Hi, my name is Teresa, and you have stopped by the Timeless Women channel. Why is it called Timeless Women? Because we are timeless. We have no expiration date, and our sun is not setting, it is rising. We have so much to live for and so much life left, and we need to live it to the fullest. So on this channel, I bring you things that affect us at middle age, midlife, and beyond. But I just want to talk to you about something. I have thyroid disease, low thyroid, okay? But all of a sudden my body started attacking itself when I got into menopause. And actually, all of a sudden, it's been almost 10 years ago. But lately, it's been getting worse, and my thyroid medicine is not really working that well. And so I've been getting rashes, and that won't go away. And I'll only treat the symptoms, right? I'll go to the dermatologist, and he'll give me steroid cream, and I'll put it on the rashes, and it'll go down, and I'll get some relief. And as soon as I stop using the steroid cream, the rashes come back in full-fledged, and I'm scratching my stomach, I'm scratching everywhere, and I'm ripping my skin. And so I just decided I need to really do something. So doing all the research, I knew what I needed to do. I needed to eliminate certain foods and eliminate this and that. And I went to my hormone doctor, and he agreed, the one that gives me my HRT and my thyroid medicine. He said, yeah, all those foods are inflammatory. Hey, why am I doing this? I don't know. But all those foods are inflammatory, and all those things you're doing are inflammatory. So start eliminating them, and you can see what is working. Well, so we eliminated gluten. We eliminated, let's see, pasta is gluten. Gluten and dairy, which I love dairy, and I love pasta, which is gluten, and eliminated soy, which I love, tofu, because I don't eat meat. So here I am, I don't eat meat, I don't eat soy now, I don't eat gluten, and I don't eat dairy. So how do I get my protein? We'll get to that at another time, but we do need our protein, we do need our vitamin D to, help our bone mass and things like that, but we'll get to that. So anyways, I eliminated all that, and finally my rashes disappeared. My rashes disappeared. I no longer need naps during the day, and my thyroid medicine has stabilized, so I don't have to double it. But guess what? You would think that I would have lost weight, right? I would have lost weight because I pretty much reduced what I could eat by about 75%. But no, what did I do? I gained weight. So I gained like 7 freaking pounds by eliminating food. And so instead of me being puzzled, because, back in the day, I'd be like, oh, it must be my hormones, but it can't be because I'm on HRT, and it can't be because of anything else more than I'm eating too much. And see, when you get off of things, usually we replace them with other things, and therefore you maintain the weight. And so when you say, well, I don't know why I'm gaining weight, I eliminate all this. And here's the key to this video. The point of this video is that we are only going to lose weight when we allow the hunger pains to happen. So as soon as I would get a little hungry, and a lot of habits where I was bored, I would eat. I mean, the thing is that you have to let your stomach get hungry. And you have to feel those hunger pains. And when you feel those hunger pains, that's when the weight loss begins. I know this is a weird kind of concept, but it's true. I would never let the hunger pains happen because I need to feed them because it hurt my tummy. But eventually, if you bypass that and you let it go, you will lose the weight and the pains will go away. But here's the thing. GLP stops the food. Why do I keep doing this? I don't know. GLP-1 stops the food noise, and that's what it is when you're trying to lose weight. That food noise is those hunger pains, and it goes to your mind. Your mind wants to be settled. Your mind does not want to be it doesn't want to be in chaos. It doesn't want to be uncomfortable. It wants to be settled. And so if you can do that, and then your mind connects with your stomach, everything is back to even, right? And so I would do that, and then of course I would replace the foods, because it didn't matter what I was eating for weight. It mattered that I was eating. And so I would never let the hunger pains. But if you're on GLP-1, I'm not on that, it gets rid of the hunger pains, because it does the I don't know what, the serotonin, one of those things in your brain that your brain tells your stomach that you're not hungry, and so you don't get those hunger pains. But when you do it on your own, you get the hunger pains, and the opposite happens. Your stomach tells your brain, you better fix this because we are uncomfortable in this cognizant dissonance when you need to settle this up. So what do? We don't we won't take those hunger pains, and we'll go in the pantry and we'll graze and we'll overeat and whatever. And that's what I was doing. I went and got gluten-free bread, and which is gluten-free products are like 30% more calories, and that was another thing. So I got to get off the damn filler foods, and I would get gluten-free bread and I would eat that. And then I was like, well, then I could eat nuts. Well, then I wouldn't just eat a palmful of nuts for 170 calories. No, I would eat 5 palmfuls, and so that's like almost my whole day's calorie. And I'm like, well, as long as I'm not eating the foods that I took away, I'm fine. No, heck no, I was eating way more than the foods I took away. So the whole point of this video is you're probably gonna need to calorie count, and you will lose weight and still keep those hunger pains at bay. But if you have hunger pains and you want to lose weight and you're not on GLP-1, that is something you're going to have to learn to deal with and keep yourself busy. Maybe go for a walk, maybe go clean out your closet, maybe clean the junk drawer. Get your mind off of that so your mind is not telling your stomach, hey. And then there's nothing wrong with GLP-1. They just yesterday or day before approved it for 8-year-old children. So if you're having a hard time and you're overweight and you need to lose weight, there's nothing wrong with that. And it has all these other benefits too. Heart disease and dementia and diabetes and all that. So do your research, talk to your doctor. Again, I'm not on it. There's no reason why I wouldn't. And maybe I might need to if I keep gaining the weight, because also weight gain when you're in midlife can cause a lot of problems like heart disease and belly fat and all kinds of other things. So you have to do that kind of weighing. But right now, I am realizing that it's the hunger pains telling the brain, and it's me not being, and I'm not saying strong enough, it's the food noise that I have to either deal with and discipline myself and count my calories and spread those calories out, so therefore I don't feel like I'm getting hunger pains, or get on GLP-1. So I just want to tell you, there's nothing wrong in midlife when you've gained weight. It's just what it is. And these things are the reason why, and here's what you can do about it. But until we let ourselves be hungry, and on GLP, we let ourselves be hungry, but we're not feeling that food noise or hearing it, then that's when we're going to lose weight. So I never let myself get hungry. I'm always like, like a little baby. I got to feed the baby. And then I gain the weight and I can't get it to go, well, and now I'm doing my calorie counting. As of today, I'm doing calorie counting. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to get on some microdosing of GLP-1. And if you don't know what that is, it's like small doses so you can just curb that little appetite. Probably you will go up, just like anything else. You get a tolerance and you'll go up a little bit. But a lot of these GLPs are for life, and pretty soon they're going to come out in pill form, and it's going to be so damn affordable. It's going to be like a $10 co-payment, but right now people are getting gouged. And but if you need to wait, because they're going to come down. So I think that's going to be one of the cures for obesity, and there's going to be so many changes with this drug. So rather than keep this video long, I just want to tell you that you're not crazy, nothing's wrong with you. It's a true thing that you get hunger pains. It messes with your brain. Your brain wants it to be calm, so you're going to go eat. And so now you got to start distracting yourself. Calorie count, spread it through the day. That's how you'll lose the weight. And of course, walk every day. And if that doesn't work, get on the GLP-1, okay? And anyways, I'll talk to you next time.